Hi, today I'd like to talk to you about Cochiti Pueblo Pottery. It's actually one of my favorite. I just love the design elements, and it's not a very common Pueblo potter. One of the things you'll find about this pottery is it's located in the Cochiti Pueblo, which is between Santa Fe and Albuquerque, about halfway. In fact, if you were to go there today, you'd find a very vibrant pottery community making primarily figurines, and there's a great golf course for you golfers. The way you recognize Cochiti Pueblo pottery, especially the early material, and that's really what I'm talking about today, this is between about 1880s to about 1920s, is you look for a few things. One is you like to see floating elements. You can see floating elements here and here. You have a bird design. Also, very commonly, you will see these designs of clouds or rains. Sometimes there'll be little dots like you can see in the figurines, but there's generally a lot of artwork that goes on in the pot itself, both these canteens. In fact, you can see in here the early little dots, and again this cream color background. On the bottom you'll see a line, if it's an early pot like this, a red line with a stone polished bottom. Now sometimes these are confused with Tesuque pots. Tesuque pots can be of different colors too. They can be of red. They usually have even more ornate coloration. In fact, the examples I'm showing you now are of a Tesuque pot, and you can see in these they have just a slight different embellishment, and they are also valuable and hard to find. The black paint is from a spinach or a bees weed, and what happens is when this black is painted, originally before the firing it's really clear, but once it fires then the black comes out, and so you'll see this very dark black against this cream color pot. So what you want to know when you see Pueblo pottery from Cochiti is condition. You try to find pieces that have the least amount of wear, and also sometimes like dough bowls, they were actually used. This is a little chili bowl, and you can see on the inside it has painting. That again is very characteristic of Cochiti pots. They have the painting on the inside. If this was Santo Domingo, which sometimes they can be confused with, you usually don't see as much paint, and you rarely see the white on the inside, and especially with the design elements in the pot itself. The other type of pottery we'll talk about in the next video is going to be on figurines, which is another big component of Cochiti Pueblo pottery.